mess.
Yes.
We got to fix this mess.
The money maker. The money maker. Got to work on that this morning.
Dr. Will Kirby.
Good morning. How are you?
Board-certified
Good morning.
dermatologist,
Here.
based, of course, out in Beverly Hills, which is, you know, such a high glam and high visibility area. But we also recognize you from one of those very popular reality television shows. It's good to have you back here with us.
Thank you very much. Good morning. Nice to see you guys.
And if you could see his skin in person, truly.
They flatter me. Thank you. You're going to make me blush now.
So make us look like that.
Well, that's why I'm here today, is to talk about the eye cream, the new eye cream from Neutrogena Dermatologics, Retinol NX.
The window to the soul is what they call it, the eyes. And if they're starting to not look as good as they used to, then here's a product from Neutrogena, the Dermatologics, easy for me to say, Retinol NX eye cream. This is the last day that we will have them available at the advanced order price on this. So again, they're actually shipping out this week, but this is the last day that you can get that price at $48.96. We also have auto delivery available, so if you want to pick this up on auto delivery, this will be the last day you can take advantage of that advanced order price there as well.
I didn't even know that. So
yeah, this is it.
Good news.
Good.
Yeah.
Good to know.
So what is it?
Well, I think we should take a step back here and talk a little bit about the holidays. I was just over the Thanksgiving holiday, spent a lot of time with family members, and people do tell me my skin looks younger than my age, because I take very good care of it. But the eyes in particular, that's the area where you first see the signs of aging. It's the thinnest skin on the human body. It's an undisputable fact, the thinnest skin, and as a result, it's where you're going to first see those signs of aging. So when people tell you look refreshed, when people tell you look rested, it's an incredible compliment. And I tell people, before you do anything else, your skin, and I'm very biased because I'm a dermatologist, is the most important thing to take care of.
Absolutely.
And Dr. Will, you were talking to me this morning. I mean, I think a lot of us have known and trusted Neutrogena.
Sure.
This is a particular caveat, if you will. This is their forte now with groundbreaking technology, and this product really is just that.
Yeah, it's real. I mean, it's visible results that you can see. So it's a phenomenal product. There's 6 areas that dermatologists judge the eyes when we talk about aging. Those are fine lines under the eye creases, the crow's feet, the lines of expression, which I call the smile lines, dark circles, and dryness. Those 6 areas are what we judge the eye, and this product treats all 6 of those areas. So when you talk about something that is really comprehensive and does a great job with the superior anti-aging problems with the eye, that's what this product does. Now, people always talk about what is this product for? Well, I'll tell you really briefly what it's not for. It's not for acne. It's not for rosacea. It is for the aging process and preventing those visible signs of aging.
So what's the process? How do we use this?
Oh, it's so incredibly simple.
I
know.
And can we get it for the whole body and face?
I'll tell you very briefly, a tiny little droplet, that amount right there is enough to cover. I'll be real still. Can you see that? That's enough to cover both eyes. You need just the tiniest little bit. You take one pad of your finger, dab, 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 all around the sensitive eye area. Let it absorb on its own.
And you can go in the center as well, all the way out?
It's ophthalmologist tested. So you obviously don't get it directly in your eye, but it's ophthalmologist tested. It's that skin is very, very sensitive because it's the thinnest, and as a result, you can use this product there without much of a problem. Now, because of some of the ingredients in it, if you've ever watched me on here before with you guys, you know I love retinol. It has retinol in here. Retinol is an incredibly important product. What does it do? It increases that surface cell turnover. So when you first start using this product, you may get a little bit of irritation. That's very, very normal. You can use it with your moisturizer. Use it, I'd recommend before with your moisturizer. Use this first. You can use it morning and night, but if you're having a little too much irritation, use a little more moisturizer and start with just once a day.
Or just maybe start out just using it once a day.
Exactly.
And then if you need to continue, you can do it twice morning and night.
That's exactly the case. But I like a little bit of irritation with it. It's very, very normal with products that contain retinol.
We can be very irritating.
They can be, but this one is actually great. The stabilized retinol, stabilized vitamin C, and Bio Peptide CL are the active main ingredients.
Well, you know, it's such a great price, too, to try something like this, and there's no risk. And once again, we want you to do your holiday shopping and think Cyber Monday, but maybe this is something that you'll treat yourself to. And with QVC, there is no risk. You actually have beyond a 30-day money-back guarantee with this because of the holidays, but certainly give it a try. You know, 7 to 10 days if you're not thrilled, send it back and not a problem.
Sure, easy to do. Well, I tell people that, you know, the new year is going to be on us before we know it. And if you want to look really refreshed in the new year, and that's when people really start, you know, wanting to be healthy, you have to start early because products take, because of that skin cycle, about 57 days to really start working. working.
great.
So if you start using it now, you'll start seeing a great result by the beginning of the year.
Well, I just got done my 30th high school class reunion.
Okay.
And I tell you, there's a lot of people that really look fabulous, but there were quite a few that really could have used a little help and would have been thrilled, I mean, to receive something like this to help them with that step. You don't have to go to the dermatologist. They're sharing their secrets with us and letting us get it at such a great price. And I do want to mention that this is the last day that we will have the advanced order price. That price, though, can also apply to auto delivery. So keep that in mind. This is a 60-day supply, but if you want to make sure you never run out of it, go ahead and order with that the auto delivery. It'll come automatically every 60 days. If you decide to delay or skip a shipment, you can do so. There is no obligation. You can cancel at any time. But it's good to know that if I'm going to start a program like this, I can lock into that price forever, but you got to do it today.
And the amount in here, if you're using it twice a day, is about 60 days worth. Right.
So it's $1 a day.
Exactly, very reasonable. And also, if you use a little bit less at first, you know, just once a day, or use a little bit less, then it's even going to then it'll last a little bit longer even. But by the time you use one full bottle of it, that's when you really are going to start seeing those nice results. All 6 of those areas being treated: the dryness, the fine lines, the lines of expression, the smile lines, the under the eye creases, and the crow's feet.
And for most of us, that's all very inevitable, but there's remarkable things now that we can do to fight back.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, the eyes is really, really where you start seeing that aging process. I tell my patients, take a picture of yourself during the holidays. You don't have to, people will. And you look at these pictures and you say to yourself, you know, I love my smile. I love, you know, there's so many great things going on in my look, but where do I first start seeing that aging process? It's the eyes.
Well, the concealers and all of the, you know, foundations that are out there, no matter what you use, they're not going to do anything if what you're putting it on top of is not in good shape.
Absolutely.
So you're talking about really starting with your skin, really focus on turning that skin over and making it, you know, look a little bit
I can just
younger.
go home. You don't even need me. That's exactly the case.
You could definitely talk us into this.
That's exactly the case. The analogy I make is, before you build a house, you want to build a foundation, and that foundation is the most important part of a house. Before you put concealer, before you put makeup, before you put eyeliner, before you put any of those things, you need to put it on something solid. And you can always conceal if you have to do a spot treatment or something. You can certainly do that with makeup. But this is, in my mind, longevity. You know, that's what we're looking for here. We're looking to improve what you have for right now, but also over time.
Well, Dr. Will, here's something you can jump in and you know you can sustain, because we can find $1 a day for yourself. This is what you do for yourself for $1 a day.
Absolutely. I mean, I think it's a time to give, but it's also time to take care of yourself. There's nothing wrong with that.
But this is the last day you can do it at that price. So please take advantage of the advanced order price, excuse me, and don't forget about auto delivery with the advanced order price. Today's the day to do it. Over 700 spoken for. Dr. Will, thank you.
Always a pleasure. Thank you so much. Absolutely.
Good to see you.